Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we are going to learn what an if statement is, and we're going to create a simple program with an if statement, which we're then going to upgrade with an if, else statement that takes care of multiple options. So let's just go back to our very simple greeting program. So we can just go and print something like hello, human, what is your name? And when it indents like that, you know you made a mistake. So we can have name saved as an input, and then I can use inputs in more traditional ways. So this is where things get interesting and we can use our first ever if statement. And this is the structure of the if statement. If inside these brackets is some condition, something that's either true or false. So, condition. And if that is true, then whatever is indented here, all of this code is going to get executed. If this is not true, the computer is just going to go to the next line and ignore the if condition completely. So, let's make a simple observation here. Name equals to Sanyin. So if name is equal to Sanyin, computer can give me a customized greeting, which I'm going to make a bit interesting. It's you again. So right here is a custom greeting, and here is the end of the program. Or maybe I can just print the end. So, if we type in anything other than Sanyin for the name, and by the way, I just assigned Sanyin to the name, and thankfully the error came up. In many programming languages, no error is going to come up, and this is really going to put a spanner in your works. You need a double equals. So a double equals gives you a sort of an output which is either true or false. So, just like that example, if x equals to 5, x double equals anything. Bob is either going to return true or false, except that Bob is a variable name. So if x double equals to some string, Bob, BPB, that's false. If x double equals to any number that's not 5, that's false, but if x double equals to 5 and it's a perfect match, then that's true. And this double equals is a condition. This is also a condition. X is bigger than 2. That's also true. Okay, so let's run this thing. Hello human, what is your name? And I'm gonna say Sanyin. It's you again, Sanyin. And if I run this and I say Bob, the end. So it simply ignores this line of code. So the way you can add an alternative is else, and then you can maybe do a custom greeting. Print good to meet you plus name. So now if it's Bob, good to meet you, Bob. The end. So the last thing that we have to integrate, if I bring back up our learning intentions, is an if-else-if branching structure. So let's say that this program now can recognize multiple users. Let's say Sanyin, Bob, and Alice are all sort of, familiar to the artificial intelligence. And anyone else is going to get this generic good to meet you greeting. Okay, let's have a look at that scenario. So we have, instead of else, we can have an elif statement. This is going to be just like another if statement, and we can say name double equals to Bob. So that's going to be a custom response. And you can add another one. And this is, oops. I was going to say this is a good opportunity to do some copying and pasting, and it went wrong. And we can add Alice here. And Bob's going to say, hey, Bob, how's it been? It's a friendly AI. Alice, you are the best ever of all time. And maybe, why not for the final option? Print. I don't know you. Plus name. Plus go away. Alright. When I teach so the primary aged students, they always make it the meanest kind of computer to talk to. Okay, let's test this out. So we're going to test all three scenarios. Sunyan, it should be a custom greeting. Hello, it's you again, Sunyan. Good. Alright, we're going to try Bob. Hey Bob, how's it been? Now we're going to try Alice. Alice, you're the best ever of all time. Great. And finally, we're going to try someone else. I don't know you, someone else, go away. Good, perfect. And just one last thing, worth trying out. What would happen if it was if else? Maybe some of you already know, but then this if else is a package. The I don't know you go away is an alternative to Alice. So what's going to happen is that in a system where we should only get one greeting, a custom greeting for Sunyan, a custom greeting for Bob, a custom greeting for Alice, or a generic greeting for anyone else, look what would happen if in this program we said Sunyan. It's you again, Sunyan. But because this is only an alternative to Alice, it'll respond to Sunyan, and then it'll say, aha, it's not Alice, and then it'll say, go away. And this is why the if, else is the correct coding structure. Okay? That's all. See you in the next tutorial.